honestly surprised, but here we are. I'm going to be doing a talk through makeup routine with the whole makeup sounds and all that. So if this is your vibe, feel free to keep watching. Do your girl a favor and subscribe if you do like the video, and don't forget to give me a like. Comment what your favorite part is. I will have all the products down below in the description box. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start by putting my hair back. Don't look at my chin because I need it waxed so bad. The first thing that I like to do is do my eyebrows. So I'm going to go in with my good old eyebrow razor. I get these in a pack of 3 from the dollar store. Clutch, okay, clutch. I'm just gonna clean up my eyebrows just a smidge. I feel like I clean up my eyebrows and then I never do my makeup, so this is perfect. I don't do anything crazy, just I do shave off the tail of my eyebrows, so I do guess that's a bit crazy, so but yeah. Look at that. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, that's good enough. As I go back one more. Okay, that's good enough. Now I'm going to go in with my brow pomade. This is by the brand Brow Code. It's in the shade dark brown. Don't worry about them being perfect because eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I'm going to go in and clean up the brows with some concealer. Not this one though, because this is the wrong shade. We're gonna use this one. Yeah. This is the Milk Makeup Concealer. I gotta remember this is an ASMR video. Y'all are here for the sounds. Hello. This is the MAC. What brush is this? The 239 SCS brush. This is from the Black Panther collection that they had. I love this brush for my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in and clean these up. Like so. And now we're just gonna go over the top. Like so. Okay, now we're just gonna blend that out. Sorry if you guys hear like the outside noises. I think there's some kids playing like outside my window or something. Why aren't you in school? Let me shut up. Let me shut up. That's not nice. As you can see, I messed up this eyebrow, so I'm gonna fix it off camera and come back. So the way that I do my makeup most of the time is by underpainting. If you are unfamiliar with underpainting, it's basically when you highlight and contour underneath the foundation. And the purpose of this is when you do this, it allows you to wear less foundation, hence less makeup. You'll see when I do it. For bronzer, I think I'm going to, no I'm not, because that broke. We love to see it. For bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this LYS bronzer stick. Bronzer stick, bronzer stick, bronzer stick. LYS Beauty, LYS Beauty, LYS Beauty. I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my cheek area as well as on my forehead. makes it fun. And 2, it's giving trust the process. And if you don't trust the process, then why are you even here? Hello. The one thing about the LYS bronzer stick, it's extremely pigmented. Like extremely pigmented. I low-key put too much, but it's okay because we move. So as you can see, I have my bronzer on. Now we're gonna go in with concealer and liquid blush. Okay, let's get into concealer. I'm going to use 2 concealers, honestly maybe 3, but I like to have a very bright under eye, as you guys see in my pictures when I wear makeup. So first I'm going to go in with this Thread Beauty concealer. This is a very affordable concealer if you are looking to buy this. It's in the shade 06 Tan. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here. I have very prominent under eye bags that are dark, so I like to brighten them up with a lighter concealer. Like I said, this is gonna be very crazy looking until it's finished, so are you trusting that process? I hope so. And we blend. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, 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 blend. We're blending. And we are blending. You see that? I love this concealer. It just makes me sad because it's sold at Target and I'm not shopping at Target right now. If you know, you know. So yeah, but it's only like $8. It's so good. I would even say that it rivals some of my expensive concealers. Boom. Jump scare, right? Trust me. I'm the management of this establishment. Everything's gonna be just fine. Why do y'all watch me? I'm so annoying, bro. So annoying. Okay, so now we're going to be doing a cream blush. And this is by One Size. This is the Fat Ass Trio. Literally, it says Fat Ass on the back. I'm not bullshitting you. Fat Ass Trio. And it's a beautiful, I feel like it's the perfect deep pink peach shade. I love this shade so much. So we're gonna go in with this cream at the top. Just gonna go right in, and we're just gonna go right on the cheeks. Hope you're trusting that process, friend. Now the question is, what foundation are we going to use today? Now I have a lot of foundation, okay? It's like every single time. Haus Labs is one that I always go back to just because this foundation is literally perfection in a bottle. Okay, I use the shade 490 medium deep cool, and I'm just going to take a flat brush. This is the MAC 170S brush. I love this brush. Nasty brush. And we're gonna put like a dot and another dot, like literally the smallest amount, and we're just gonna use that and blend out over everything. Just gonna go over literally everything, and because of this, everything is going to show through the makeup. Do you see? Do you see the difference? Hello. Literally only a little bit of makeup on, because we all know foundation can be a bit heavy on the skin. So this is like the perfect foundation routine in the summertime. Like I'm literally only putting a dot. I would need so much more if I did not underpaint. And we blend and we blend and we're blending, and it just blends in everything so beautifully. our second concealer. This is the Makeup by Mario concealer. Anyway, yeah, Makeup by Mario concealer. This is the Surreal Skin Awakening concealer. Now this concealer doesn't have the best reviews, but I like it. It claims to be self-setting, but I don't agree with that. We're just gonna go in and blend these areas. Dang it, I had a new primer that I wanted to try out that got sent to me, but I forgot about it. Dang it. You see how brightening that is? Oh my goodness. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. Look how pretty that is. Put a little bit more on the chin, nose, and forehead. I'm so congested today. It's insane. Oh no, my eyes are going to water. I'm gonna go over with just the smallest amount of cream blush, just a little bit more, just to make that color repop. I like a lot of blush, so like so. Now let's set this bad boy. I'm thinking the ULTA beauty powder. I haven't used this powder in a while. It's one of the best powders on the market for real, but I rarely touch it anymore. My favorite powder is really the One Size beauty powder, and I might use that instead. Let's use the One Size powder in my eye. Ow. What is in my eye, bro? We're gonna use the shade Ultra Pink. Now I know what you're thinking. Girl, why are you using pink setting powder? Trust the process. Trust the process. Again, I be forgetting that this is an ASMR video. Whoopsies. Okay. It's really pink. Like, it's super pink. Where's my brush? Just gonna take a little bit on this setting brush. And we're just gonna go under the eye. And one thing that I like about using pink setting powder is it helps to brighten the under eye even more. And if you have on pink blush, it helps to amplify the blush. It also helps to neutralize yellow pigment. So if you are too yellow, like if your makeup is too yellow, or if you use a really yellow concealer, you see how that just blurred? Oh my gosh, Patrick snapped on this powder. Speaking of Patrick Star, I met him, you guys. I met Patrick Star, and that's a story for another video, but he was so sweet. So sweet. We look scary right now. A superfine 14-hour long wear blurring setting powder made for a light bake to a heavy cake. That's cute. That is so cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bake a little bit. I know you guys are like, girl, all that powder, but again, trust the process. Just gonna go in a little bit more pink powder and dust it on my hand and set under my eye. It sit too long because you don't want to get like that after what's it called, like that flashback, you know. This is new. Laura Mercier sent me their new powder, and this is the, what is this, the Real Flawless Featherweight, the Real Flawless Feather Matte Real Flawless Foundation. Can you believe this is $50? I don't care if I get makeup and PR, I'm honest. You get this amount of product for $52. Anyway, I'm gonna go in and to be fair, it is really pretty, but people don't have $52 to go around spending on makeup. is just crazy. It's coming together, folks. It's coming together. Let me know down below if you actually trusted the process. I need water. Joking. Okay, now we're gonna go in and set our bronzer with a powder bronzer. Now the question is, which one do I want to use? Let's see. I think I'm going to use my Sephora collection bronzer. This is the Sephora collection Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. You can use it in a lot of ways, but I have different shades for different reasons. But I'm going to use this shade for bronzer. If I can find my brush. I'm going to use this one. And I like this one because it has a little bit of radiance to it. Just gonna take a little bit over my nose for a lazy girl bronzer moment. And yeah, are you seeing it come together? Are you seeing it come together? Because I do. I do. Okay, now here's my favorite part. The blush. The blush. I'm gonna use like 3 different blushes, you guys. And I'm gonna try not to use discontinued ones, but I got a lot of discontinued makeup, so I'm gonna use this blush, this blush, and this blush. Now the key is to layer, so I'm gonna start on the outer right here, and the key is to have a nice gradient so you're not gonna see any harsh lines. Trust the process. Okay, really blushed out. Okay, next we are going to go in with this one. Okay, then we're gonna go in with this one. We're just gonna put that on the edges, kind of close to the under eye. The key is to have a very blurred out type of blush look. You're supposed to have fun in makeup. There's no rules, okay? Okay. Now go in with this blush by Colourpop. It's from their Alice in Wonderland collection. I don't know if you can still get it. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to use this one instead. This is Sonia Kashuk, and the name is Flamingo 97. It's a super light pale blush. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go directly under my eye, like so. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this pink blush and go right here. Like so. And then I'm just gonna take the smallest amount of my one size powder to bring everything together. Like so. Isn't that so pretty? Tea. So hot. So I'm gonna take the bronzer that I used and I'm gonna use this as eyeshadow. I'm just gonna sweep it across my lid. I'm not really as crazy with the eyeshadow like I used to be back in the day. You know, just getting older, just don't feel like doing it. So most of my work goes into the complexion to make my makeup fun. But if you still do eyes, there is nothing wrong with that. But me, I'm just I'm burned out from doing really dramatic eye looks. You see how it just gives a nice subtle warmth to the eye. Yeah. Now it's time for mascara. I don't know if you guys know, but I am not a big false lash girl. I used to be, but I just like wearing my natural lashes. Is that such a bad thing? I don't think so. It's the Milani Anti-Gravity Mascara, and here's the catch. This is in the shade brown. This is brown mascara. I like wearing brown mascara from time to time. It's less harsh on the eyes. Comes first. There we go. As you can see, the lashes are sitting. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter. Another fun fact about me, I'm not a highlighter person. There's literally only like 2 highlighters that I use. One is the Haus Labs, and 2, I forgot what the second one is. But yeah, the Haus Labs ones are my jam. I don't like just any highlighter, like it's a whole thing. But I'm gonna go in with this one. It's kind of like a blush lighter. It's a blush and highlighter in one. It's from the same One Size palette I was using earlier. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit, then just, y'all see that? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We love to see it. That is so pretty. On my forehead, my nose, my face, my chin. For, dang, I'm losing my words. For setting spray, we're going to use the Urban Decay. This is the Glow Finish All Nighter Spray. This is the new one. I love this one. Love this setting spray because it really does give your skin a nice glow, but at the same time it keeps it matte. Love it. Chef kiss. Chef kiss. Now it's time for the final part, which is the lips. Now I don't play about my lip combos, you guys. Lip combos are important. Here is my sharpener. Sharpen my pencils. This is MAC Chestnut. This is One Size Coin Collector. And okay, yeah, that's the only one. So I'm going to actually start with MAC Chestnut. I'm just gonna go mainly on the interior of my lip. MAC Chestnut is not one of my favorite lip liners just because it's not deep enough for me. So I like to go in with a liner that defines my lip that's a little bit darker. That's where the One Size liner comes in. Again, this is the shade Coin Collector. Oh my god. What's going on? So that sounds like the foundation of the lip. And then I'm going to go in with 2 cream lipsticks. I'm going to use a little bit of the Cosmetics lip gloss. Lip gloss. These are very pigmented. This is the shade Cream Puff. Like, you only need a little bit. Like so. And then I'm gonna go in with the Give Beauty by Gwen Stefani. This is the shade Sweet Tooth. Cute. Now we just need like a gloss because I'm a glossy girl. To this has the best lip glosses. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm gonna take it even a step further, and I'm gonna take this brown gloss. I told y'all I don't play by my lip combos. And I'm gonna gloss the liner right around the edges. Like so. Isn't that cute? Hey guys, this is the final look. What do we think? I love it. My makeup skills are tea. Do you hear me? Piping hot tea. No sugar, extra honey, period. Look at the blush is insane. What do we think?